sports box despite the nearest store being over 20 miles away and no explanation for why he had it. The man was using an Apple Watch in the palm of his hand as a second screen, wirelessly linked to his phone.
Oh, you too smart to be this stupid. Too smart to be this stupid. This is the nigga. Look. Oh. I had an Apple Watch on the floor. I did. Damn. I thought I had an Apple Watch on the floor. Look. He basically, look. He got the phone in the shoe box, the empty box, right? And he got the JD bag is covered up. But the camera's showing, right? But he got the, on the Apple Watch, you can put the timer. So you can be like, boop, boop. And then do a countdown, 5, 4. And he puts in the bag close. Oh, you too smart to be this stupid, my G. He might also be too smart and be selling that shit. You know, that shit, they be on the internet. Yeah.
So he could see a live preview of the camera feed and adjust the angles before taking photos and recording video. The phone's camera lenses can be seen protruding through holes in the bag. He used...
Oh, that nigga smart. You can see it. He got the iPhone camera, and you can see. You see what a hole is in the bag? That's why I was in the video. I was like, is it a hole in the bag? Detective, I told you. I'm a detective. The D Endeavors detect. What it do, YouTube? This boy there, man. We back in the trap. We cooking up another banger. Look, we got a little creep video, man. Look, caught in 4K. A man doing the unthinkable at Six Flags, man. Hey, we watching these videos just to inform everybody. Keep your eyes open. It's not Wonderland. It do get tricky.
He would get away with it, but it was all caught on camera.
I need you to fill out this contact information.
No, nothing.
Why you got JD Sports bag?
See what do
Let me get myself out there.
This will be the third time I'm telling you, right? I have witnesses who confronted me. They showed me a video of you getting close, fidgeting with your watch, with your right hand, and getting close to a girl who was wearing a skirt.
With a watch?
Getting close.
He trying to take. Ooh, he got with the Apple Watch. He trying to take a picture with it. I don't know. Is it 2 pictures of me? I don't know. No. It is. Let me put you over there. Oh man, that's porn. Porn to get you to some shit that you, man. It's porn.
Underneath the girl's skirt, getting close to it.
Oh, it's corn. Torn. Mourn. Sworn. We forgetting TSO. Hey, what is the TSO? Hey. Hey, that's all it is, bro. It's the websites, bro. They can't satisfy their desire, so they gotta go to the extreme. You gotta stop it, bro. It's hard, but you gotta give it a break.
Right? I asked you to stop at Batman. You kept walking away. I asked to see your phone so we could just end it right then and there. You kept walking away. You told me no.
I don't even have a watch,
so then we brought you here. Yes, you do. I saw it in your hand when we were walking.
What phone was I recording with then?
They said it looked like an Apple Watch.
Well,
so I'm asking.
Hey, we got them little spy cameras.
So we can just end it right here and right now.
No, not at all.
It be some people that had a camera on their shoe.
No proof of anything. All you got is somebody saying, "Oh."
I have 2 witnesses saying that you're getting close to females with skirts.
Who are they?
I'm not going to tell you.
Exactly. So
why would I tell you their names?
Why you got a JD Sports bag at Six Flags?
That's not smart on my part.
Nobody's in danger. That's the thing. Like,
why would I tell you a witness's name? What's your name?
I'm not giving you nothing. It's just.
Do you have a season pass, or did you buy a 1-day ticket here?
It's just a no, bro.
Did you buy a season pass?
You got no proof.
Did you buy a season pass or a 1-day ticket?
No, bro.
You're gonna stay here.
Right now, you're not free to leave. Have a seat.
Yep.
I'm just trying to
free to leave. Have a seat.
What's going on?
Have a seat.
So you got a phone to watch?
Here's the deal, dude.
My face
Right now, we're trying to figure out if a crime has been committed, right? Just bear with us, okay? If you don't want to tell us who it is, it's
easy, bro.
I don't have a watch.
Okay.
It says
He said you did.
I don't have a watch. Nobody, I don't.
Well, we'll go review the video and we'll check. So you just gotta bear with us. Give us a few minutes.
I don't have a phone. Like I didn't have my phone out. That's the thing.
I'm not sure. That's why we're hanging on to you for a second while we investigate this. You want to give us your information so we can clear this up faster than...
You can wait till the witness comes or whatever.
Well, they're not coming. We're going to go get their information then. So
like I said, they're already talking to the witnesses. They got 2 of them. So basically what's going to happen if they fill out a witness form saying that, hey, they saw you and they were disturbed by what you were doing.
I know I got some officers on the channel. Is that vest heavy, y'all? Is it weighted? I think I want to be a police officer, but I don't want to get shot at. I just want to solve the crimes and shit.
You know, when it's a crime. That's called disorderly conduct. It was served by
I just want to do the
whatever
the math
they were
with and
disturbed.
shit.
That's why they alerted security. That alerted us, right? So that's why you're not free to leave right now, right? So that's what we're looking at into right now. So like we were saying, you give us your ID, and we get this process going, it would go a lot faster. If they want to pursue charges, the 2 witnesses that they're talking to right now, and you refuse to give us your ID, we'll have to take you back to the station, we'll have to fingerprint you, and we're going to have to figure it out that way. Over disorderly conduct, right? So that's what we're looking at.
And that's at the very least. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, if there's other angles of this and there was something else going on, there could be additional charges. But at the very least, just any actions that alarm and disturb somebody, right?
I just don't understand how somebody would even say that though.
Right. I get you. And this is.
Man, let's
I
get
wanna
to the
see-
And
juicy.
we'll go check the video, all that good stuff.
No, I do that.
Oh, you don't have a
It is some cameras out here that you don't even know. Cameras this small, this big, this one. Man, it's some man. It do be some creeps out here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I was just looking for text, and right now it's not even on. So it's like, that's all it was. Like, you can't even record with an Apple Watch. So that's why I'm like, what are they talking about? You know?
Can you? I don't know. What about the new Apple Watches, the big old ones? You can call on it. You can go through a gallery.
You can take photos with it.
No, you can't. Not mine, at least. Like, I could go through it right now and see if I can, but I never did that before. So, yeah, Apple, you can't take video with it. You can try on yours, but mine doesn't.
I got an Apple Watch sitting on the floor collecting dust.
I'm not even like,
Would you be willing to show us your most recent pictures on your phone?
I don't want to do that either.
It was just a.
I don't want to do anything I don't.
Is it smart? Or let's say someone was on the phone. If I'm innocent, I still ain't gotta show you my phone. But if I'm innocent, I want to get out of here. Here's my phone. You might see me in that mug, but it's my me. I'm just.
I
No,
don't have to do
I'm
that,
just-
that's what I'm saying.
It's just consent. That's
Yeah.
all we're asking.
Because they said I was recording
You don't wanna show the
watch,
proof?
and I was like, oh, now it's the phone. I
Say a
didn't
little
pull out my
risky.
phone. So it's like,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes the watch is like synced with the phone.
Yeah.
Because
I
I.
don't know how to do all that.
Hey,
Yes, you do. That's why you got the watch.
Come
I'm
on.
not deleting nothing. I'm just going through it.
Telephone. Hey, man. Phone.
Oh, he snatched it.
You were on your phone for a good minute. I'm
How you
sure
gonna unlock
deleted
it?
stuff on there that you did earlier, right?
That's not.
You got Miranda on you.
There's no room for guesswork in climate action.
That phone gonna get you every time. Hey, I ain't gonna speak my shit into existence. I probably got an ex. She probably mad at me. She probably got all my shit. I'm gonna take it to the chin.
The very tree makes
You
corporate
catch a
tree
leak,
planting
bruh? That was my
clear,
girlfriend,
credible,
bruh.
and
I love how
trackable.
I
Every
did.
tree is tracked with real data, photos, GPS, videos, and more. Because
She
seeing
sent them
is
back too.
believing.
Looking at it.
And corporate tree planting should come with proof. Contact
I be in
us
that
to get
kitchen
started.
Water whipping. What's with that? That's a break, man. Looking for a man.
What really happened out there, dude?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was just trying to.
You're seeing where they're at.
Where the
Okay,
camera
so
at?
what do you mean by you're seeing where they're at? Okay.
So I'm stepping. I'm looking for the camera. I know you tired of me yapping. I'm tired of them yapping. So let's try to get to the heat, y'all.
What else were you doing?
Down and I was on my phone and I was like that or something.
What were you doing with your phone? That's why would
I
somebody
wasn't doing anything with my
So
phone.
why would
You might be a little too close. Like you might be doing one of these. Like that's wicked.
someone make that accusation on you? Like,
If
and like I said, I know you probably just deleted it before we took it.
no, I wasn't even on the photo.
Well, here's the problem. The video is telling us you did.
What was I doing?
Take videos or photos, one of the two.
Whew, it's hot out there, man.
We need the video.
He was on it, so there could be a chance that everything was
That's
deleted.
right. I watched the video, right? Can you help me understand what was going on?
I'm trying to figure out too. I gave my side, so
You gave your side. What do you mean your side?
yeah.
What was
Move.
your side? Did I say
He said he
I can't even remember, to be honest. That's why I'm saying I don't even.
He said it was on his phone.
So,
and I told him
I don't
the
want
other
to say the
people
wrong
phone's up
thing.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out why that's not on the same level.
I think he's guilty over the damn Jay-Z sports bag and you got Yeezys on.
Which phone is that?
it was the one that was the one that was stuck in between here, but
Ah, that nigga take him to jail. Hold on, this nigga walking around with a JD empty shoebox with a picture of 90 pictures in the box of it.
you can stay with a camera hose right now. Alright, so help me understand what's going on here, man. So we got a bag, right? I watched the video. The camera is clearly positioned perfectly.
Ain't no shoes in there.
Yeah. I watched the video. I was able to zoom in on
It is a shoebox in there. What kind of
the
shoes?
holes in the bag. That's where it's sticking through, right? Got the bag walking up next to people like
What shoebox is that, chat?
this, and you're using the watch in your hand without a band, which is weird in itself, to take pictures. That's what it appears to me. That's what it appears to the witnesses. Help me understand what I'm missing here. Is this accurate? Not accurate? What do you think?
Not accurate.
It's
What
not
is that?
accurate. Okay. Would you have any problem with me going through that phone? Just to prove that this is not it. You do have a problem with it. Okay.
What,
So
they gotta
here's
get a
what we're gonna
warrant?
do. We're going to take your phones and your watch, and we're going to get a search warrant for them, okay? That's the other option. Unless you want to sign a consent form, I'm not trying to sway you in either direction. Either way is I'm going to apply for a search warrant for those phones and for that watch. If there's nothing to hide in there, you want to show me, that's cool. We can be done with this here. And get your stuff back today.
it done and over
Otherwise, that's the route I'm going to take. I'm going to ask the judge to grant me a search warrant for the phones. Right now, there's enough evidence to charge you with unlawful video recording, right? It's unlawful to take videos of people's areas like that. That's what they're alleging. At the very least, disorderly conduct, right? You got an empty box, bunch of stuff stashed.
That's guilty, bro. That's like, you got a JD bag, empty box, and a phone in there? That is the worst walk around shit ever.
In there, that thing positioned perfectly in front of the hole. It's just odd to me. Maybe you're not doing anything wrong, but I'm trying to understand what could the other possibility be here. You know what I mean? So you don't believe there's any truth to what I saw in the video or what the people are claiming? No. Okay.
You said you drove here. Why did you bring in an empty shoebox?
Flip flops. Where are your flip flops?
I forgot.
Forgot what you brought in.
Stop the cap.
You guilty, bro. You walk around Six Flags with an empty JD box. Nothing in it. Flip-flop box. Stop it.
An empty.
Stop it, bro.
He
We
was
not
carrying an
gonna do
empty JD sports box despite the nearest store being over 20 miles away and no explanation for why he had it. The man was using an Apple Watch in the palm of his hand as a second screen, wirelessly linked to his phone.
Oh! You too smart to be this stupid. Too smart to be this stupid. This is the thing. Look. Oh. I had an Apple Watch on the floor. I did. Damn. I thought I had an Apple Watch on the floor. Look. He basically, look. He got the phone in the shoebox, the empty box, right? And he got the JD bag is covered up, but the camera's showing, right? But he got on the Apple Watch, you can put the timer. So you can be like, boop, boop. And then do a countdown, 5, 4. And he puts in the bag close. Oh, you too smart to be he might also be too smart and be selling that shit. You know, that shit, they be on the internet. Yeah.
So he could see a live preview of the camera feed
Camera
and adjust the
countdown.
angles before taking photos and recording video. The phone's camera lenses can be seen protruding through holes in the bag. He used
Oh, that nigga smart. You can see it. He got the iPhone camera, and you can see. You see what a hole is in the bag? That's why I was in the video. I was like, is it a hole in the bag? Detective, I told you. I'm a detective. The D endeavors detect. That's smart, boy. You could make some money legally.
his knee to position the camera directly under the shorts of the females in front of him, who both appeared to be juvenile.
Wow.
And you can
Yeah.
see the cameras in there.
Oh.
So our victims they have no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, take
The
his
same
ass to
day,
jail.
as officers intended to gather additional evidence before obtaining a warrant. On July 8th, 2024,
This
a
one was
search warrant
juicy. I ain't gonna lie.
and-
It started off slow. I'm sorry. But it always spice up at the end. It always do. So I'm sorry for my video. That's why I yap in the middle, in the beginning, because it be so boring. Then the juicy part is coming like a roller coaster. Ooh.
Both of the man's
believe that?
iPhones and his Apple Watch were turned over to the state's attorney's cyber lab for analysis. Data extracted from
How
the
many,
devices
yeah.
revealed 40 videos of recorded on the day
40
he was
videos.
at Six Flags.
40. Not 4. Not 10. 40 videos?
All of the videos appeared to have been filmed from inside the
was
bag,
working.
with the camera angled to capture footage under clothing. Numerous images on the phone referenced a website where similar photos had been uploaded.
Oh, I'm on the money, nigga. Damn, you know that you do that? No, I don't. But it's the only reason for this is the money, bro. We ain't gonna spend. We don't get. We ain't gonna. Nah, let me shut up. I'm trying to get the bag, nigga. I need the Rari. Oh, damn. It's tricky out here. Just look up the #1 businesses out here.
A majority of the images on the site were taken in locations
Make my
resembling
money,
Six
invest
Flags,
in me, make my
and the
own money,
website
then I'll
was
talk my
believed to have
shit.
been created by the man. Investigators also discovered numerous videos and images of inappropriate child content stored on both phones.
Yeah.
A second search warrant was executed at the man's home 1 month later.
They went to the crib.
search warrant?
Anyone here?
No? Alright. So we have a search warrant, so.
He better not be in it.
Right here.
I'm like Nigerian.
You remember me?
What y'all think, y'all?
From like a month ago. This is in reference to what we talked about a month ago when we were at Six Flags. You remember that? No? Okay.
Oh, he got out of jail?
What's this for?
We have a search warrant based off of that incident. So if you want to talk, we can talk today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's hard when you just wake up and people are in your house, so.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'm just letting them finish their own thing and then we'll chat. But do you have some pants that we can grab you? Do you want us to grab you some pants?
I'm good.
No, hang on. You're gonna
hang here for
me.
I need to use the bathroom.
Alright, you're gonna wait. You're gonna
Oh, good. Just
You're gonna
You needed pants. Now you gotta use the bathroom. It's funny, get crazy. I make sure I got my budget in check. No worries getting that.
Sit down. No, just relax. I need to use the bathroom.
Why you making a fight?
Sit down. Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce
Why you throw this ad in here now? Get your pretty
you to
ass out of
Connect
here.
Team, the one platform that
Stop resisting.
Damn, this nigga probably got 30 PCs full of this shit. That's the only way he'll act like that.
Here, just take it, man.
stop resisting. Get on, stop resisting on the ground.
All the way.
All the way.
Lay on your stomach.
Lay on your stomach.
Stop resisting.
If he fighting, that means he did something wicked.
Enough.
Stop resisting.
You're done.
Get your hand behind your back.
You know he's gonna do some time. If he fighting like that,
That's done, partner.
If we get you back in the chair, are you gonna chill out?
real.
We will get you to a bathroom.
roll over on your side.
Me.
Put your knees up. Put your knees together real quick. This will help you get up.
No, I'm serious.
Have a seat.
You would have been in the bathroom right now.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Yeah, you know he effed up.
Relax.
We're getting you to the bathroom. You would have gone by now if you had not resisted. All right?
Okay?
I just need to use the bathroom.
We will get you there.
What's
I'm
in the
not
bathroom?
running or nothing. I just need to.
Well, you just fought us, okay? So sorry if we don't believe you, okay?
Alright, here's the thing, boss. You got a piss, right?
I got a bag. Yes.
Quickest way for you to do that is cooperate with us so we can get you down to the street in a squad car.
And then
Back to
you'll be
Gurney.
able to
Once
sit,
you're at
right?
Gurney, dude, you have free reign. You can piss, do whatever you want, right? Is that going to be an issue going down the stairs, or is it going to be good? I get you.
I don't care if y'all, I don't care. Just let me use it all the time.
No, not yet. You have to wait till we get
He handcuffed. What can he do? Let him go to the bathroom.
the car here. Get in the car.
I just need to use the bathroom.
I get you.
If he playing like this, it gotta be something wicked.
We were going to grab some pants.
We will. We'll get you something.
Oh, right there.
Thank you.
This is just going to take shit long.
We're gonna get you
We
pants.
tried to get you.
What happened?
More disturbing images. Ultimately,
Uh-uh.
officers seized additional devices from the man's home and uncovered even more disturbing images. Ultimately, he was charged with 2 counts of unauthorized video recording, 2 counts of child, and 1 count of resisting arrest.
When you heard the C word? Well, why the fuck he out of jail the first time? If he already did it at 6 Flags. What, because it's not a violent crime? I feel like that's worse than violence.
During an interview, the man admitted that he
innocence.
engaged in this activity for financial gain. As of June 2025, the case remains in the pre-trial stage, with
Told
no
you.
new developments reported.
Told you. Told you. Told you. Brother. Yeah, I see it. It's documentaries on that shit on Hulu and Netflix. It's like $1 million business, bro. For why? Yeah, let's get off this bitch before we get Twitch. We talking about GTA. We just talking about the documentary. Yeah, it's wicked. But look, hit that like button, comment down below. What y'all think should have happened in her? So y'all think he should have been in jail longer? Cause how the hell he get out and he's still doing this shit and he got PCs full of the shit and he's selling. Like he was in jail. Nah. I know when people be like, I always draw my worst enemy. It depend on the crime. I ain't gonna lie. You need to sit your ass down. It depend on the crime. If it's like some civil shit, some taxes, some money, some court dates, child support, I feel like your ass need to be in a goddamn little cubicle. I be sitting up to the nigga that be got bodies, masterminds and shit. I guess that's like PC and shit though. I don't want to go to jail, man. That ain't in me. I don't care, bro. Well, hit the like button, comment down below. 3 stripes with the family. Hit the like button. Y'all be aware y'all surroundings at all times. Be safe out here, man. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next video. And go follow my Twitch, man. Hit the like button too.